Hello everybody, we're going to look at Matchbox Exclusives today. In fact, we're going to debut two exclusives. We're going to debut the 2017 Toy Fair model and the 2016 Leipzig Exclusive. I hope I said Leipzig right. Dirk, I apologize if I didn't. We'll get to that in just a second. What you are looking at right now is the Nissan Skyline. I know you've seen that several times here on YouTube and of course a lot of times on the blog. It has the JCCS sticker on it. We've talked about that. This was given out at the Japanese Classic Car Show last Saturday. I got to be a part of that. That was a lot of fun to meet a lot of you. We're showing it for a couple reasons. Number one, is this an exclusive model? Well, if it has the sticker on it, absolutely it is. This is the issue for JCCS. The car itself is the standard issue. The sticker is what makes it exclusive. I also wanted to just give a quick shout out to Sterling Protector Cases, because they provided these, and for those that got this model, I'm sure they didn't want to walk around in the heat in Long Beach with their sweaty hands getting this all messed up. So Sterling was really nice to provide these protectors, and I would say go to their website, sterlingprotectorcase.com, or there's a link on the lamleygroup.com blog to go there and order some up. They're really nice. They don't damage the cards. They're easy to open. They're sturdy. Anyway, Matchbox has several exclusives each year. We've already showcased a couple of them. The Gathering, that's the Dodge A100 pickup. The Gathering convention that happens in July. They usually do two models for that. A100 this year plus the Mazda Miata. And we've shown both of those. Done in the plexiglass case. This was given to out at the dinner. This one was given out to dealers. Matchbox will do these event models for these events. The Gathering is one. Another one, a month after in August, is the Everett Marshall Charities Golf Tournament. Everett raises money for a couple different charities, and Matchbox is kind enough to provide an exclusive for the participants in that tournament. This is from 2014. It's the MacB fire truck. He allows people at the Gathering to buy these. You know, they donate money and they'll get one. This is the MacB fire truck in black. It is also exclusive to that event. That one is beautiful. Another event that they do is Leipzig. Again, I probably said it wrong, and I'm not even going to try and name the show, but it's the toy show out in Germany. And every year, Matchbox, except I think it was last year they skipped, but this year they're doing it again. They'll provide an exclusive model. This is the Carmen Ghia Type 34 from 2013. In red. That's a beauty, and one that I've seen a lot of you have been eager to collect and have been trying to get. BMW, we'll call it the 1M. It says M1 there. This was the 2014 issue. Reason it's called M1 is because BMW for some reason requested that Matchbox do that. Don't ask me, but they did, and it looks like they've relaxed that because the next issue in gold that we're seeing on the pegs, just coming on the pegs, is the 1M again. So that was BMW that asked for that, so if you have a question on why it's called the M1, that's why. Anyway, those are the models. Those are the event exclusives that Matchbox will do every year. The Gathering, Leipzig, and the Everett Marshall Charities. But there's one other exclusive that they'll do, except this one's a little different. Here is the 2008 issue of the Toy Fair model. Toy Fair is not a convention. It's not a collector convention. It is actually a retail event done by Mattel at their headquarters, or nearby their headquarters, where retailers like your Walmarts, your Targets, some smaller retailers will go to Mattel and be previewed everything that's coming up. And this is a big marketing event. In fact, it's happening, if I'm correct, like right about now. So retailers are going there. Mattel's throwing out the red carpet, showing them all their products. They've got people there presenting, talking about everything. And those participants, if they want to, can walk away with some special event little goodies, some giveaways. Matchbox will do one. Hot Wheels does one. You've seen the gold Porsche from last year, the BMW CSL this year. This was the 2008 giveaway. And here was last year's giveaway. So sometimes they'll do it in the plexiglass. Last year they did it, and they showed Matchbox Tradition with the actual box. So the attendees can leave with that. This is the Geo, is that what it's called, or the Geo? They always go all out, totally detailed. Little logo thing. It's a cool deal. So the only way for us collectors to get it, sadly, is hoping that one of these retailers will put it up on eBay because they don't want it and try and make a quick buck, some of the attendees. So that's the best way to get them. So Matchbox was kind enough to allow me to showcase the 2017 model. And like I said, this is what attendees are getting now. And we're just going to go ahead and open it right now. So it's all nicely packaged in tissue paper. And that's going to change as we open it up. If you've been on Instagram, you've already seen this, but we are revealing the Mercedes-Benz 6x6. See if they have, looks like it's the same logo. What is it, the G63 6x6. Throw that away. Why don't we just go ahead and give this a little turnabout. So we have previewed this before. We were able to, Matchbox was kind enough to let us showcase the pre-production version of this. And if you remember correctly, and you can look it up on the Lamley Group blog, we had mentioned that the standard issue of this model, which is going to come out in about 6 to 8 months, does not have an interior because of a 4-piece rule, meaning wheels, interior, base, chassis, whatever. There has to be 4 main parts, windows, and because you're adding an extra axle to this model, they had to make sacrifices somewhere, and the interior is what was sacrificed. So the model will come in the basic range without an interior. It just means it'll just look like the windows are tinted dark. But we also mentioned that they were doing a special version with an interior, and we hadn't mentioned what that edition would be, and here it is. It's the Toy Fair edition. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to see it later. I'm sure we will see a premium version of the 6x6 in a collector line, maybe like Best Of or something one of these days, but with the interior. But this is different because it has an interior. Now, why don't we just open it up? Like I said, let's look at it. Has the special Matchbox box. Unleash the Explorer within. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there it says Toy Fair Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. Boldly designed to conquer the unpredictability of off-road terrain. The Mercedes-Benz G63 effortlessly drives explorers to new limits of courage and adventure. Yay. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead. It has a little sticker on it. We're going to cut that open. And hope I don't cut the model right. Put this. Take off that piece. And let's open it up. Alrighty. There she is. This is pretty. I'm looking at it for the first time just like you guys are. So it's in kind of that copper color, kind of understated. Have the 6x6 logo there. See the wheels, even the wheel in the back has been decorated with the rim. Logo on top, Toy Fair 2017. So this one has detailing in the front, sides, top, probably not in the bottom, right? Plastic base, black interior, matte black top, copper sides. That's pretty. So they don't take any shortcuts when they're doing these models. As you can tell, they created its own interior for it. And I'm going to enjoy playing Top Gear with this one. David Tilley will take it down the track. I won't. Okay, we're going to put that to the side. I don't want this to be too long. We'll look at it here in a minute, but a little bit more in a minute. But I said we were also going to debut the Leipzig model. Now, if you remember, a year ago, or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, was Carmen Gia. There, we're a little, get this back in focus. Carmen Gia. Year later, it was the BMW. Skipped a year. You might notice a theme. VW, BMW. Dirk likes German cars. It's a German event. So why would the next one not be a German car? And if you remember what's been released lately, it is the BMW M5 Police. Now, because this one's in the plexiglass, I'm just going to show you a loose version. So this is the exclusive. There it is. I've got pictures of this that will go up on lamleygroup.com. I'll take pictures of the Toy Fair as well. But again, just like the other models, this one has full detailing. Front, rear, top, bottom. Now it's these. Now again, I don't want to botch the word, but I'm going to try and say it. No tarts. I apologize. I asked Dirk about this, what that is. And again, if I get this wrong, you guys are more than welcome to leave some comments, maybe be a little more specific. But this is essentially like the doctor's ambulance car. So when there is an emergency and the doctor needs to get somewhere quick, this is the car that he'll use. You've seen this livery. Obviously, the livery exists in real life, but you've also seen this in other Matchbox cars on, I think the BMW X5, maybe the old BMW 3 Series. But look at that, full detail, front, back, top. We're up to 12 minutes, so we're going to shut this down, but there you are. There's your exclusives. One there, I'm going to provide, in fact, Dirk is going to provide a link, and I will make sure to put it up on the Lamley Group blog. If you are interested in buying the BMW, it will be available for sale. And I'll make sure they get the word out on that. If you're not following lamleygroup.com, I suggest you do, or definitely Lamley Group on Instagram or Facebook. We'll make sure that the links are up to buy this model. As far as the Toy Fair goes, they will appear on eBay. There's no doubt about it. I have no idea how much they'll go for. I'd imagine it'll be fairly popular, but you know, who knows. So if you want that, that's the best route to go, is to find someone who's willing to sell theirs. So there you go. There you have it. 2 exciting exclusives. Attend these events, except for Toy Fair, of course. Because these models are well worth it. We'll put all those together here one of these days. Bye!